So that's the background, and I really want to go quite quickly into the different types of video, because this is where it starts to get a little bit more interesting. First thing I want to look at is the function of video, and there's a few. We've got demonstrations. We might be doing a sales or marketing video. We might be just producing something that's informative content, educational content. Might be doing testimonials. Or we might simply be putting up an entertainment video. These tend to be the main categories that your different videos fall into. So let's drill down a little bit further. First thing we've got is demonstration videos. We might be just looking at a website demo. So as an example, I've got one here. So this was, just to give you some background, Rapid Video Blogging was a product that I was actually promoting as an affiliate, but I also had a membership myself. So I thought a great way to introduce this to my readers and to my viewers was to actually create a demo of what's inside the members area. So there's no marketing around this, there's no sales around this. It's quite simply, this is what you get. This is an amazing product which you've been... Okay, let's see how long it takes YouTube to catch up whilst we're web streaming.
Product which has been produced by a good friend of mine, Gideon Shalwick, which teaches you how to leverage the power of video and your blog.
Okay, so I'm going to mute the sound, but as you can see in here, we're going through, we're looking at the website, and this is just a demo of what's in there. Okay, I'll stop that. The next thing that we can have is a software demo. This can be, again, maybe you're demonstrating something because you're trying to sell it, but it might also be that you've created a piece of software, or you've had a piece of software created for you, and you want to create some support videos. It might also be that you want to demonstrate some software techniques. So again, as a quick example.
Hi, welcome to this video. I'm going to give you a very quick overview of how I set everything up to use Camtasia to capture my PowerPoint presentations. I'm doing this.
So in here, this is a simple YouTube video that I wanted to create just for my blog. Lots of people were asking me, how do you actually go about capturing PowerPoint in Camtasia? So I went through, and as you can see, I'm inside PowerPoint there. I'm going through, I'm giving some settings, okay, showing people how to set things up, how to actually view it on the screen, what the end result looks like. Okay, very, very straightforward software demonstration. You can also, though, get into demonstrating techniques. So this is where you're looking more at the application of what you're trying to achieve. It's a very similar situation here. A lot of people were asking me about building complete websites rather than traditional blogs, proper websites using WordPress. So I went through and I gave a complete demonstration. You can see it's just under 10 minutes long. It takes people through. They've got a basic installation of WordPress, and it takes them through everything they need to know to convert that into a more traditional website. Okay, building some menus, making it look just like a normal website. So what I've done here is I've taken a piece of software, taken some ideas, some concepts, I've taken a website even, but I've combined it, in this case, not to demonstrate the individual pieces of software themselves, but to demonstrate the technique. And as I say, that can be very powerful. Where you're probably more interested is where we start talking about sales and marketing videos. Now, I differentiate these because we have the pure sales videos. These tend to be more hard sell. They tend to be this buy my stuff type video. Okay? There's nothing gentle about this. You're taking people through from the right at the beginning saying, this is why you should listen to me. this is what I'm selling, this is why you should buy it, click here, buy my stuff. So again, I've got an example. So my internet marketing basic training.
Started, or you've been struggling to get your internet marketing business off the ground, but
okay. So I'm going to just play you a little bit of this. Unfortunately, I can't fast forward it. You'll notice I've removed all the controls. Okay, so all people can do is watch it. So I'm forcing them into this sales funnel, and I'm trying to keep them engaged. So if we just watch it for a couple of minutes, you'll notice lots of things happening. You'll notice text flying onto the screen. You'll notice the screen changing. You'll notice the music being quite punchy in the background.
Find yourself bogged down with the technology. Or you're already running an internet business, but you struggle to talk in terms that your outsourcers understand. Whatever your situation, you're in the right place, and in this video, you'll learn how to finally demolish the technical barriers that have held you back from making your fortune on the internet for far too long, how to shortcut your learning through our step-by-step, easy-to-follow technical trading blueprint, and how to accelerate your income towards your online success goals. What's more, you'll learn how you can do this even if you have no previous experience or technical knowledge.
Okay. So as I say, this is more of the sort of the hard sell approach. But we then want to look at marketing videos. And here it's a softer sell. We're looking at crafting stories. And some of these stories can be quite gentle. They can take people on a journey with them. Some of them can be, to be honest, it can be quite in your face. But if you look at some of the Rich Jerk videos, incredibly successful. Well, he was only selling a $10 product, but he created these real fancy videos that had this marketing concept that, you know, I'm rich, you're not. I got rich because I knew how to market on the internet. But there's a story there. There's something behind it. There's something that you can really get hold of and market with. And you can be much more engaging in a marketing video because you're not coming on with the hard sell. You're not trying to just persuade people left, right, and center. You're trying to engage with them. You're trying to build up that credibility and ultimately to build up that trust so that at the end of the whole marketing funnel, when you eventually do drop them into a sales video, whether it be your own or whether it be an affiliate product, that sales video comes with a very strong recommendation from a trustworthy, credible friend. So they can be very, very persuasive just because of the fact that a lot of it it's almost subconscious. So again, I've got an example for you.
You've probably heard of Andy Jenkins, the self-proclaimed video boss. The bomb. Love him or hate him, you can't deny that he makes great marketing videos that get phenomenal results. In this video, you'll discover how you can learn to make videos just like Andy, quickly and easily. Hi, I'm John Lund.
So you see, what I was saying there is not, I'm going to tell you how you can buy his stuff. I'm just saying, you know, you can learn how to make videos just like Andy does. You can also see whilst it's playing that these images are coming thick and fast. So we've got that real engagement going on in there. But it's still, the message itself isn't, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. It's a real gentle message of, you know, you're going to learn some stuff here. You're going to learn why you want to do it. You're going to learn how to make videos. I'm not saying you're going to learn how to spend thousands of dollars. So moving on from there, we have the more informative, the educational videos, what I like to think of as content videos. And these are where you're actually trying to give valuable content to people that are already subscribers. So they're already on your mailing list or they're already visiting your website on a regular basis. And you're creating this content just to give them a reason to keep coming back, really. So I do this quite a lot on my blog because obviously I want people to keep coming to my blog so that I'm on their mind, that when I do send them a marketing message, they're more likely to have a look at it. They can also be part of a sales series. So these content, it might be that your marketing messages are so soft that really all you're doing is just a launch sequence where you're saying, okay, I'm going to give you 3 videos that are just pure education. No marketing, just education. Now, what's happening subconsciously to the people that are watching this is because they're getting all this great content and they're learning and they're getting real value out of it, they're starting to know, like, and trust the person that created the video. So when the final video does come and it's a sales video and it's a buy my stuff video, they know, like, and trust them, and the conversions on those videos tend to be significantly higher. You can also use them just to keep building credibility. I very often will create a video that I only put on YouTube. So anyone who's subscribed to my YouTube channel will see it, but it's not necessarily going to be on my blog. But it's just another way that people find some of my content, and it's building my credibility. The really cool thing about this is you can do some sneaky marketing with it. And one of the things that I did is I created a video which was how to make a marketing video. And this is actually one of the techniques that I will be sharing in quite a bit more detail in a few weeks' time. But basically, I went through here, I gave some information about how to basically find a product on Amazon and how to create a very simple affiliate marketing video. And then you see here, I mean, I'm 20 minutes into it, and it's still content, 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 content. 21 minutes into it. Now, right at the end.
Hey, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. If you'd like to find out how I learned to make videos.
So I'm coming in here, I'm saying, if you'd like to find out how I learned to make videos, then is he going to show me it?
www.johnlandells.com, and I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, there's a link underneath as well. People can click on this link. It will take them through, and essentially it will put them into another marketing funnel from me. So like I say, I call this my sneaky marketing trick. We then move on to testimonial videos, and there's 2 types. The first type is testimonials that you receive. Now obviously, if you're receiving a testimonial video, it doesn't have to be great quality, but it helps to build credibility. And as we keep saying, that credibility really helps build the trust, particularly if it's someone that you might recognize. So here we go. Testimonial video for my video creation services.
Hi, my name's Tahir Shah. I've just right now, I've just finished my online selling secrets course. I'm very big into video production. I'm very big into video marketing. And the last video I created did over $750,000 worth of revenue in business. So, you know, I know a little bit about what I'm doing. There's not many people who I turn to or who I look at and respect as far as video marketing is concerned. John Landells is definitely an exception. In fact, not only do I value and trust his input, but I've also valued and trusted so much that I asked him today to speak on the course, and the presentation that he gave was absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend his services to anybody.
So if you get a testimonial video from somebody of the caliber of Tahir Shah, you really want to use that video wherever you get the opportunity. The other type of videos, testimonial videos, is the ones that you give. Now this gets a little bit more interesting because obviously it can take some effort to produce a testimonial video. But what happens if you think about it? You give a video to somebody and that person puts it up on their website. Immediately you associate yourself with that person. So for example, Andy Jenkins very recently, you may have heard of him, he does a course called Video Boss. and he was recently relaunching his VideoBoss course, and I created a testimonial video for him. Basically, it's just me in my kitchen.
Hey Andy, you asked me a few questions about my experiences with VideoBoss, so I thought...
Okay, I'll turn the audio off. It's nothing fancy. It's me standing in my kitchen. But he asked a few key questions, and there was one just came up there. Let me find it. Let me find one of the questions. So he asked a few specific questions that he wanted testimonials on. And what I did is I just simply created them as text overlays in my video and then spoke to them. I mean, it made the video so simple for me to create. And of course it's going to take me forever to find them today. But the point is, he then did something that he called a bossathon. He did a webinar that ran for something like about 18 hours straight. And on that webinar, he played my testimonial video. So the thousands of people that were watching Andy Jenkins giving his webinar also came across John Lantel's. And in my testimonial, there's a link to my website. So everybody now knows about my website. And by association, people now know about me. And depending who you're working with, you can also generate a certain amount of reciprocity. What this means is that if you've gone ahead and created a testimonial for them, maybe someone said, can you write a few words as a testimonial for me? And you've actually gone out and you've created a video for them and you say, look, here, video. They feel almost like they owe you something. Okay? It's a subconscious feeling, but there's that feeling there that they want to do something to thank you. And, you know, you never know where something like that can be useful. So the next style of video that we want to talk about is entertainment videos. And you might think that this really doesn't have a place when we're looking at internet marketing. But actually, you'd be very surprised. Because entertainment videos, this is what we term as having the viral factor. So it's producing content that's shareable. That when somebody watches it, they want to send it on to their friends. The type of thing that at the water cooler in the office, people are saying, have you seen that new finger? That new video? I'm thinking in my head, the Charlie bit my finger video. Absolutely amazing viral content. Everybody wanted to see a little baby bite his little brother's finger. And they shared it. And it's had something like about 93 million views. Now, obviously, that particular example isn't great because they've done nothing to really monetize that. But it's had 93 million views. That's a lot of traffic. And as anyone who's ever built a website will know, traffic is really what attracts the money to the website. So if you can find a way to have a video which is really, really viral, but you can turn that into monetized traffic, you can find that these, what look like funny little entertainment videos, can actually be very profitable. And I've got a great example here for you. may have been enjoying that, but let's get back to the matter at hand. If we look in the description here, we've got a link here to an affiliate product. It says, I learned to play guitar with GuitarMasterPro.net. It's had 91.6 million views. You can't buy traffic like that. That's incredible amounts of traffic. The story behind this goes, and I don't know how true this is or not, but that this kid in the video created this video and uploaded it to YouTube. And a savvy marketer noticed that it was getting passed around and it had over 1 million views. And he went to the kid and offered him a few $100s for his YouTube channel. Bought the channel, video intact, did nothing about it. I mean, you may have noticed at the beginning, there's even a spelling mistake. And all that this savvy marketer did was put a link here and said, I learned to play guitar with GuitarMasterPro.net. That's it. 91 million views. I mean, there's no more to say about that. That's just incredible. So it's something to think about. If you can create something that's really viral, that's really shareable, or you can find something that somebody else has created that's shareable that you can get the rights to use, you can potentially convert that into traffic that could be very profitable.